checking in. Boot heels kicking dust. Moving to the new location. She's trying to tell her trust.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be hauled to the ground with a first down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play.
That whole operation right there, Kate, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up first downs and keep the drive on schedule.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. So in Reed to give to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down, Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's Purdy. Down the field. Evans has it. This is going to be a big game, Brock. He's tackled after about 21 yards. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock. Continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going is unless you continue to give him the rock to try to warm it up.
They kick the running back in motion. On 2nd down, here's Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
4th down is going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
Anytime you go on the road, if you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Thomas on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Oh, and the pressure is there. They're going to get to him on their very first snap. Nick Bosa. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense down behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
He's looking for Colston Loveland. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one, right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Escapes the defender. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Man in motion, out of the slot. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Off the play fake, Purdy. That's Evans making the catch outright. They get him to the ground, but boy, a gain of about 25 before they did. And that is a San Francisco 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
Running back sent in motion. From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on 2nd. Finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mike Evans from 10 yards out. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Niners 10, Bears nothing. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Thomas on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They are on the counter with Swift. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10. And he has taken this entire drive himself so far, Brock. Some assists, of course, from the guys up in front of him.
You'd be the first to give him credit, but he also knows when you get this going on the ground, it just sets the table for everything else.
Now Williams. And is a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on 2nd down. Williams to throw. And the rusher's going to win this rep. They get to it. Osa Odigizua. And now it's going to be 11 to go on this 3rd down.
You spend the entire week working on your red zone offense, and when you get your opportunity, the last thing you want to do is go backwards. Takes you out of rhythm, and your kicker on that sidelines, he's not too happy either.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now here's Williams. It is Cup, left side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Williams set to pass. He's got it to his running back. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. Williams with the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
At the 49ers, 1 yard.
QB sneak coming. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He has it on the QB sneak. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. Hey, facing the deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Isaac Gorindo to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
We've set it down from 37. Purdy to throw it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of
10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work. Help reset those chains.
Purdy on 1st and 10. That last play giving him 8 completions on his 12 attempts. We kick the running back in motion. Purdy throwing here. Gets everything he has under this one. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Already has 1 receiving touchdown in this one. They were just trying to get him number 2 right there, weren't they?
You know, Kate, I don't know if this has always been this way, and now it's just defined because of the numbers and all the data we have, but explosives are so important. The data tells you that, and I love them continuing to take shots.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And it will be 1st down, 49ers.
Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. To throw is Williams. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
At the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Purdy on the play action. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I think you felt what I felt up here in the booth, Kate. A little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of desperation, brought a little extra force with that tackle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Now it's Purdy. On him quick, and they bring it down. Grady Jarrett. That 5-yard loss means it is now 3rd and goal.
We don't get to see that kind of hit a lot. You know, this league has done all they can to try to protect the quarterbacks, Kate, but that was one heck of a shot he took in the pocket.
Now from back at the 7, here's 3rd and goal. Offense going audible this time. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 7 out. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It's taken in by Roma Dunze. It will be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath, and when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
To throw, Williams. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10.
Here's Swift. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And there's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
Going to run again with Swift. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that's going to be good for Bears first down.
12 yards. That's another Bears.
Working inside the red zone. The throw left side finds Burden. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. at the Niners' 12-yard line.
On second down, Williams. It's brought in over the middle. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland capping a 7-play scoring drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. Now we've got a 6-point ball game. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fields this one at the 3. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Purdy leading the 49ers to the line for this 2-point try.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. And he can't hang on. The catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off, so the incompletion means it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
A 2-yard pickup.
One play action. Williams. Manage about 9 before a stop is made. And that's going to reach Chicago the 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Williams. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now 2nd down throw for Williams. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. But nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Welcome back, 4th quarter. Our first snap, Brock, going to be a 3rd and 10. Now here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. There's the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. Racing down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian Kirk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
Extra point.
He did close, but he gets it to go. And the lead now 21.
Bears 10. Eddie Pinheiro to kick
Now
off
Pinheiro
for
on to
San
handle the
Francisco.
kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dump off, caught by his back. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
It's a gain of
Moving
11.
quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Hauled in. Again, it's Swift. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that's going to give the Bears the first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Williams to throw. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. There's Williams again. And that is his second of the game.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Working from the gun, Williams.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
Has his man caught by Odunze. They get a lot out of this play. 21 yards before the tackle is finally made. And that's going to be good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And it's going to be broken up by a hit, incomplete. Couldn't make the play on the throw. The defender did the next best thing, ensuring that it's not going to be caught by anybody. Second down.
Second and 10 at the
That was almost a
21-yard
nice
line.
chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
In some trouble, not going to get away. They drop him at the 29.
By Nick Bosa.
Working quickly here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
25 yards on the play. That's another Bears first down.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. Picked up by the 49ers. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
Williams
Well, some of his teammates maybe over there on the side.
from the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017. We are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Early on, you just want to get your quarterback in a rhythm, and that's exactly what they're trying to do with that short completion. Build some confidence, and then you can start working the ball farther down the field.
This 2nd and 4. In motion goes the tight end. First carry now for David Montgomery. And we'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it with Marks. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Faced for their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Tony. Stop. Look the hot.
Now Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They set up the screen, Marks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Stroud looking to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Here we go. 18. Let's go. Hey, one more. 11.
The throwing again is Stroud. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Why, Tony?
Stroud to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Hey, Lion. Hey,
Here's Bashal Tootin. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Montgomery on the counter. And we'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. Throwing now is Stroud. These guys running back out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Woody Marks, 47 yards. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Texans 7, Jaguars 0.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now Lawrence. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And the pocket collapsed around it. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The Texans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here, and it's 3rd and 1. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Under. Hey!
Marks now on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
18. What's up? Why, Tony? Hey, uno more. Papi. Hey, uno.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
18. What's up?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now. Lawrence will throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Now 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That is caught. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Lawrence going to throw again. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 28.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to... And a loose football. And the Texans scoop it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, the Texans send out Kai Kroger to punt. Let's take it inside his own 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold the lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Here's Noel. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Texans will take over.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna ride with them cats. Count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Stroud. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Stroud flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. 33-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And this is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And this will be taken at the 13. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Stroud going to bat it forward on the touch pass. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now on 4th down, is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Tootin. Pushing through the contact. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They go play action with Lawrence. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reed Blankenship.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Just a net of 34 there following a pop up. And they will take over first and 10.
17-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Running straight ahead with Tootin. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Texans on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Stroud going to give to Marks. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And this has no chance. It's no good, well wide to the left, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. So they'll begin on the ground with 2. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Tootin. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they run with Tootin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line.
Gain of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
Out of the gun, it's Tootin. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
On first down, back to Tootin. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Bashal Tootin, 32 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Hutchinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
At the 41-yard line.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. Here's Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now second and 10. Now Stroud. That is caught by Dell. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Up the middle, it's Marks. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
And they'll spike it here at 27 seconds. They'll come up now on second down. Stroud. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Stroud looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Here's first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards.
And they'll stop it with 4 seconds showing on the clock. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. Said, no problem. Put it on our shoulders. We'll carry you home. And they did exactly that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
What I'm saying is, this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Yeah. So wanna be just like you. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. After all that you've done to me, I'm still glad you came. What a beautiful agony. I'm hooked on the pain as we go round in circles, finding someone to blame. Show me how to get over beautiful agony. Show me how to get over beautiful agony. Alright, I fantasize about a nightmare that I have when I'm around you. When I think I'm gonna die there, then you're standing in my bedroom. Oh, my energy is telling me the writing's on the wall. Yet I'm relieved you come after all
Okay, pop off then.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Switch it up now. Hey, yo.
Wait until I pop off.
Oh, there's a calling that I can't ignore out in the wild. If you keep pushing, gonna hear me roar. Soul is on fire. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. You should have thought before you let me out the cage. Yeah. Before you let me out the cage. Yeah. Oh, there's a hunger coming over me, burns like a fever. If you don't think I'll hunt you down, I'll make you a believer. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break.